This is a demonstration of the Utility Reader app that integrates with Continental Utility Solutions billing software. First, I'm going to go ahead and open the Utility Reader app. I'm going to pick a company. The first company I'm going to pick is Western Gas and Electric. I'm going to pick my billing cycle. So for this billing cycle, it's going to be July 2019. And then I'm going to go ahead as an admin and I'm going to assign routes. So currently I'm going to look at the unassigned routes for the demo company, and it looks like routes 15 through 548 are not assigned, but it does look like some routes have been assigned. So I'm going to go back to the user list. I'm going to select myself in this case, and I'm going to assign myself routes 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to go back. Now I'm going to go ahead and conduct my meter readings. So route 15 I've already started to work on. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to look at the different customers and I'm going to pick up where I left off. So that will be Logan Loveday. I'm going to go ahead and open up the meter information. This one shows Hydro, Oklahoma, but let's say that we're here in California, so I'm going to click Tag Current Location, and this is going to one-time feature to tag where the meter actually is on the map. So if next month somebody else needs to go read that meter, they can find that meter by looking at a map. So I'm going to go ahead and click Tag Current Location. I'm going to click View on Map, and it's going to show me exactly where the meter location is. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and read the dials on the meter, and right now it shows as the reading is 9625. That looks like it's between my high read and my low read, so I don't, with a usage of 16. Looks good. Let's just say the meter is rusty, so I'm going to add the note, meter rusty, and I'm going to submit that reading. Now it's going to go ahead and show me that I have completed that entry and go on to the next one. So I'm going to go ahead here, I'm going to hit Tag Current Location, I'm going to click View Map, and let's say that it doesn't look exact, so I'm going to go ahead and tap the map on the second building and say that I'm manually assigning that meter to that building. So I'm going to update meter location, hit save, manually override the GPS coordinates. I'm going to conduct the reading. In this case, the reading shows as 1438. That is above my high reading of 1437, so I'm going to double check that real quick because I can see right here that that's a little bit high. You know what? I made a mistake. It's really 1436. So I'm going to go ahead and update that. Now that falls in the range that I should be in with a calculated usage of 35. Go ahead and enter the note, meter needs paint. Going to go ahead and submit that reading. And I would keep going down the list until I complete that route. Now let's say I want to check the status of the route. Well, route 15 is 19% completed. I've been working on it for about 12 minutes, and I have not completed route 16, 17, or 18. Well, I want to see what the others are doing, so I'm going to go ahead and click Route Completion Status. My routes, it shows me again all of my information. I'm going to check on the other meter readers. Routes 1 was assigned to Richmond. He started 7 days ago and is only 2% complete, so I should probably call him and ask him what's going on. Lori was assigned Route 3. She's only 3% complete and started 4 days ago. Should probably see what's going on there. There you see Robert Samuels, he's 13%. These are all assigned to different people. But if I go down the list, I can check and say, oh, 19, 20, 21, these are all unassigned routes, and I need to go back into my system and assign these routes to different people. So let's say that I'm ready to export this file to Continental Utility Solutions and that all my readings are complete. At that point, I'm going to go ahead and go to the export route sheet, and I have a couple different options. I'm going to select Western Gas and Electric, that's the utility that I've been working on. I'm going to select Export All to Utility Reader. That's going to go ahead and open an email that I can send to myself or send to an email account on the server where I can upload this file into Continental Utility Solutions. Go ahead and send that. Alternatively, I can go ahead and export a CSV file that I can manually view. It's a little bit easier for the human operator to understand. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit Export All to CSV. Same thing, an email, and I can send it to myself or to the email account loaded on the server. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into my emails, and I'm going to look at the first one. This first one is formatted to work with the Scion Pro import-export module on Continental Utility Solutions. So it formats it so it can accept the file from Continental and Scion Pro and then import as Scion Pro. So this one's a little bit hard to read. Then let me go to the second one. The CSV is going to be a little bit easier for me to understand as a human. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And here I actually have columns that are nicely formatted, and it shows me stuff as my meter number, my prior read, current read, notes, utility, gas, high read, low read, prior date, prior time, current date, number of dials, read time, account number, latitude and longitude of the detected meter, current usage, previous usage. So here, if I didn't want to manually, or I didn't want to import into Continental, I could just go down the list and look at all these different accounts. And this information gets stored and aggregated for all of these different meters. And that is the base function of this app. The way that you would first load a file is you would go to api.utilityreader.com. Under there, you would log in with your account that we would be assigned. So in this case, I set up an account under this email. And here I can go ahead and I can select a company that I'd like to upload a route sheet to. In this case, I would say it would be Western Gas and Electric. I would hit next. And you could do this on a Windows. I would go ahead and choose the file itself. So let's say, let me go ahead and save this on a phone. I could go ahead and choose that file, which I won't do now because this is on a phone instead of a PC. And then it'll show you the different billing cycles that are uploaded. And it'll show you, okay, so here's the demo files. And then I can select a billing cycle. So let's say I wanted to upload August. I could select August, even though it's already uploaded. And then I would go ahead, choose file, hit OK, and it would upload it into the app. And that's the conclusion of the brief overview of the meter reading app that works with Continental Utility Solutions.